The moon might look a little different to usual if you look up in the easternmost parts of Australia tonight. Many parts of the world will see a stunning blood-red moon eclipse, and here we'll catch the final moments of a partial eclipse if skies are clear. Here to tell us more is Dr. Rebecca Allen from Swinburne University of Technology. Hi there, Rebecca. First then, what is a blood moon?
So just like our skies are blue because of the phenomenon where our atmosphere likes to scatter that light, it also actually lets through the redder wavelengths of light. So as the sun is behind the earth and those rays of light make their way through the atmosphere, only the red light is left. And so that's what gives that moon that eerie reddish hue.
Okay, so will we see that blood red moon here?
We will see, I'll call it more of a blush moon because by the time the Earth rotates and the moon is rising, like you said, the eclipse will kind of be on its way finishing. And so we won't see that full kind of total lunar eclipse, but we will get to see a partial lunar eclipse. And again, it's going to happen right around sunset.
Okay, so where will people get the best view of that here, and how much of it will they see?
Right, so you're going to want to be looking towards the eastern horizon because it's going to be happening right as the moon is rising. And again, like you said, you want to be in an area where there's not a lot of tall buildings. And what's nice though around seeing this during moonrise is because of the horizon, the moon will look a lot bigger. So I think some photographers will actually get a nice opportunity to capture it.
Our clear skies forecast for this evening, Rebecca?
Well, I'm in Melbourne, so you never know. But I think just very dependent on where you are, I think we do have a good chance that hopefully there won't be these kind of low-lying clouds. And again, if there are some clouds, that can actually kind of add to it. So I think we will have a good chance at spotting it.
Okay. So where do you have to be in the world to get the best view of this lunar eclipse?
So the U.S., especially the southeast, is going to be really prime time to be able to see this because that's when the moon will be highest in the sky. So you can actually see, technically, you know, wherever the moon is high during the eclipse, you can see it. It's not like a solar eclipse where you have to be in a very specific region, but it just has to do with kind of when nighttime is occurring. So because that's basically heading towards midnight in the U.S., that's going to be the best time to see the eclipse.
Right. And what about future eclipses then, partial or total, lunar or solar for that matter? How long do we have to wait to see those here?
Well, in Australia, we're going to get a chance in September to see a total lunar eclipse, so we will get the full blood moon experience, but that won't be till September.
And finally, another bid to get Australians astronauts back from the International Space Station. That was postponed yesterday. These are the people who've been stuck there for 9 months. What's the latest on that?
Well, we know that NASA believes they've solved the issue which caused yesterday's launch to be scrubbed. And so they're hoping that around this time tomorrow, the Crew 10 launch will have happened. And right as the F1 is kicking off here on Sunday, hopefully they'll be docking with the space station to bring those astronauts back.
Rebecca Allen, thank you.